I've said Hutchby. She's gone
Galifianakis.
Hutchie. So he was on the. So he's noticed. He's noticed it. Otherwise, we'd have got to the airport and they'd have been like, oh dear, major problem here. It's Will Hutchie that's booked on the flight, and this says Will Hutchby, and it's the right date of birth and the right passport number, but that letter doesn't match, so we have to shoot you in the airport. That's how that works, because you're a terrorist, yeah? So that's how that works. So the whole holiday's off.
Are we going to play terrorist bingo in the airport, by the way?
No, we're absolutely not.
I'll play.
So I rang up.
Where you just say bomb as loud as you can.
I'll do that.
We play both keys, but with bomb.
Not bomb.
Bah!
Not bomb.
I'm a bomb the plane. Play that.
When we check in, when you put your bag in, you just go, excuse me, love. Yeah, just this one. And this is me hand luggage. I was just wondering, which gate is it if I want to bomb the plane? Yeah, I want to blow it up in the sky.
Did you pack your own suitcase?
I'll get me bomb on.
Yeah, with bombs.
Do I give me bomb to you, or do we keep that in my hand luggage?
You're not going to be allowed on the flight. Oh, you've ruined this game.
You're not taking my bomb in check. You'll lose it.
So I rang Jet2 and I was like, she was like, hi, it's Elaine from Jet2. How can I help? I was like, morning, Elaine. How are you today? She was like, she's one of them, you know, when you ask them how they're like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, that's great. I was like, this is the problem. We've got a spelling mistake on Will Hutchby's name. So we're going to change it. And I could, you know, she's doing the, okay.
Do you have a keyboard like her?
I think
DJ! So. DJ!
She was Fred again. And she was like, okay, because it is just a letter change, it should be £150 charge. But I am going to do this as a goodwill gesture. And I think it's because I was like, morning, Elaine. How are you today?
You sound fit enough.
You sound fit. Elaine, do you get this a lot? You sound beautiful. I know I can only hear you.
People can sound fit, though.
Yeah. She didn't. And she sounded like your mum's mate, Elaine. And then she was like, okay, so I'm not going to charge you. That's all changed. You've got a new reservation number. And I was like, thank you so much, Elaine, being a right grovel. And then she was like, thank you. Have a great week. I was like, you too. Enjoy your holiday. All right, Elaine. And then she was like, bye-bye. And then I was like, fuck's sake, Elaine. It's just a fucking letter change, isn't it? Fucking, oh shit, I've not turned the phone on. I actually used the name in the fuck off, Elaine.
You're not. Will not be able to fly now.
The booking confirmation came through straight away. Turns out Elaine is pretty sound. So yeah, sorry about that, Elaine. I was like, good morning, and she was like, good morning. As soon as I thought I was off the phone.
So Will typed it in wrong.
No, because I rang up and I did it over the phone. So I was like,
oh well, then you never never get in charge of that, are you? You could have said fucking Osama bin Laden. And like you could have just rang and gone, no, they've misheard me. I said Will Hutchby.
You've got an accent.
As long as you haven't typed it in, you're defo getting away with that.
No, listen, Elaine was friendly, but I don't think she'd accept that I said Will Hutchby and her colleague at the call centre heard Osama bin Laden.
Well, maybe not him because he's famous, isn't he? But like someone else.
Do you reckon
Donald McIntyre, if you'd have said that, you could have got away with it.
Well, the irony is I got the Asian name spot on. Because I was really concentrating. Because I was like, listen, we're taking our boy Ishan. And I don't want to be the white guy that got his name wrong. Where he's like, oh, you spelled it wrong. So I really concentrate with that.
Do you reckon if your name's Osama bin Laden and you book a holiday, there's a problem?
Yeah.
Do you reckon they go, is that your name?
I reckon you definitely get randomly searched at the airport. Like,
it's fucking grim, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's ruined it.
Yeah.
Because
I think if your name's Osama bin Laden, it's going to cause issues a lot of places, really. You know what I mean?
What can you do about it? It's your parents' fault. You were born before 9/11.
Yeah.
You were born in the 80s.
Right. So you're...
It was acceptable in the 80s.
So if you were called Osama bin Laden,
yeah,
would you change your name? Or would you be like, no, I'm not fucking changing it because that cunt got a bit rambunctious.
Right.
A bit rambunctious. Look at him, rambunctious bastard.
Yeah,
he got a bit rambunctious with the old aviation. I'm not changing my name. It's just me dad's name, me granddad's name, me nan's name.
Yeah.
His dad was Osama bin Laden.
If my mate Adolf Hitler's not had to change his name, I'm not changing mine from Osama bin Laden.
It's illegal to call your kids Adolf in Germany, innit?
Not anymore.
I think it's illegal to call your children Osama bin Laden if you're from a white family in Preston. I think that might...
Not in the 80s, it wasn't.
Just a few
Hello,
red
my name's
flags.
Dan Nightingale. This is my wife, Mary. This is Mary Nightingale. Don't know why I didn't just go with Laura. This is Mary Nightingale. And this is our
this
son.
is Joseph Nightingale and their son, Osama bin Nightingale. It's a weird story, but it's still more believable than the fucking Bible.
Adidas' fella was called Adolf, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Adi Dazzler is Adolf Dazzler.
Adolf Dazzler.
So Addy is what he called his cock.
He sounds like the gay brother of Adolf Hitler. He's Adolf Dazzler. God.
First name's not your family name. You wouldn't have two brothers both called Adolf.
No, you're right. I was just trying to be funny, wasn't I?
In Asian countries, you would.
Yeah, in Asian countries where their son is called Adolf Dazzler. Vietnam.
So it's just mad that like it's illegal to call your kid Adolf.
No, there's
but
a
like there's
football manager
loads of
called
people
Adolf.
worldwide wearing like Adolf merch.
Mitch.
That's what Adidas is, isn't it? It's Adolf merch. It's German Adolf merch.
Yeah, not really, but yeah. I can see what you mean. I mean, it's not, but I see sort of what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the first name that's the big one though, is it? It's the surname. Like if it was Hitler merch, yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah. That would be different, yeah.
Osama bin Laden would be a weird.
That's what Nike
shirt
is, isn't
sponsor
it?
as well.
Nike was started by a fella called Nicky Hitler. Not a lot of people know about that.
They couldn't pronounce it. It was a little lad. Oh, Nike Hitler.
Nike.
Call it Nike.
There's ramifications to his surname.
I'm so tired. I was bumming all night.
Well, that's in a trailer.
Elaine's tired me out. Hello.